It's that time of the year where Hallmark unveils the magical tales that await us in Hallmark's Christmas movie extravaganza for 2023. Well, it looks like Christopher Polaha and Bethany Joy Lenz are on screen together in this new movie. The amazing duo has given great performances before as individual actors, and it will be great to watch them complement each other on the screens this time. In addition to several original films for Hallmark Media, such as Dater's Handbook and Rocky Mountain Christmas, Polaha has even starred in 7 Mystery 101 films on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. This new movie, A Biltmore Christmas, was shot entirely on the Biltmore Estate in Asheville in North Carolina, which to nobody's surprise is a National Historic Site renowned for its traditional holiday customs.
Just honored to have been chosen as a great venue to showcase Biltmore at Christmas, as well as Hallmark, who is just known for their Christmas.
And here's a sneak peek of the movie.
You're a little down on romance.
I am not down on romance. I just want to write something that's real and meaningful.
It is produced by Dustin, and Andrew Gernhard serves as producer, and John Putsch directed it from a script by Marcy Holland, who does a great job at delivering memorable characters who add a touch of whimsy, laughter, and maybe even a little mischief to their Christmas adventure. In the movie, a screenwriter named Lucy Collins, Lenz, is given the opportunity of a lifetime when she is chosen to write the script for the much-loved Christmas film, His Merry Bride. It was first shot in 1947 at the lovely Biltmore House and is regarded as a Christmas classic. As Christmas draws near, Lucy visits Biltmore Estate to conduct study. She takes part in a tour of the grounds led by a guide, during which she learns about the setting's history and the production of His Merry Bride. She is lured to a lovely hourglass as soon as she enters the house. This woman knocks it down, and what? She is transported back in 1946 when the original movie was being shot. She navigates through it and meets the love of her life. Now we wait for a Christmas miracle to happen that can keep them together when she gets transported back. Next up we have A Royal Christmas Crush. The movie is directed by Marita Grabiak, who has beautifully wrapped A Royal Christmas Crush with a royal touch and romance, and honestly, and we are not complaining. The plot of the movie unfolds as Ava takes the chance of a lifetime to work at the Royal Ice Hotel, which results in a sudden whirlwind romance with the prince, who is the most important visitor of all. The best part about the movie is the chemistry between the two leads. The movie turned an on-screen romance into a real-life one for stars Katie Cassidy and Stephen Huszar. The movie is shot in the Hotel de Glace, and it's located in Canada, specifically in Saint Gabriel de Valcartier, Quebec, which looks dreamy. If it isn't already obvious, this movie will definitely remind you of the most recent film in the ever-growing genre of Christmas princess films that have come after Netflix's A Christmas Prince.
What's going on?
Complete makeover.
It's possible to even argue that this is a new film in the A Royal Christmas blank subgenre, joining the likes of A Royal Christmas, A Royal Christmas Ball, A Royal Christmas Engagement, A Royal Christmas Match, and A Royal Christmas on Ice in that category. I'm sure I'm missing some. The one line that stayed with me from the movie has to be, I have a very specific life plan and it does not involve getting mixed up with princes. Makes me think love comes to us completely unplanned. Prepare to be swept away by this next enchanting Christmas movie, Take Me Back for Christmas. The main lead of the movie, Renee, is portrayed by none other than Vanessa Lengies. She is well known for her parts in Turner and Hooch, True Lies, and Glee. She previously made an appearance on the Hallmark Channel's Heart of the Holidays. And Corey Sevier previously appeared on The Secret Sauce, Road Trip Romance, Noel Next Door, The Dog Lover's Guide to Dating, and Heart of the Holidays, which he himself directed. But these are just a few of the Hallmark Channel films that Corey has been in. In the Hallmark program, Debbie McCumber's Cedar Cove, he also played a regular part, and also the popular series which includes Supernatural, CSI, Miami, Psych, and Mistresses have featured Sevier in cameo appearances. In the movie, Renee makes a Christmas wish for a new life after a particularly depressing workday at her neighborhood gift shop. She awakens as the CEO of one of the most well-known meal kit delivery firms in a high-rise building in New York City. Everything appears to be ideal, but she is no longer with her fully devoted husband. Is her new life already too busy for her husband, or does she have a chance of winning him back? Watch to find out. I don't want to ruin it for you. Now, Hallmark is expanding their library of television series with a 4th installment. 4th series, Holidays, has been added, and Season 1 is now filming in Victoria through mid-December. The main stars will be Erin Cahill and Ian Harding, and we just can't wait for it. The story follows 5 families as they navigate the excitement and turmoil of spending the holidays at home in Oak Bay, Oregon. The chaos I am sensing is unreal. The movie is put together by the directors David Weaver, Kamani Ray Smith, Stacey N. Harding, Martin Wood, and that's all we know for now until Hallmark announces more. The bagpipes in my ears have already started going off as I heard about the movie A Merry Scottish Christmas coming out. This movie by Dustin Reichert sounds promising as the star cast complements the writing of Andrea. The story unfolds following Lindsay and Brad, 2 estranged brothers, as they make their way to Scotland for Christmas to see their mother Jo. Stunning Scott Wolf and Lacey Chabert are an unmatched duo when it comes to delivering wholesome movies. In 2019, Lacey even mentioned that she would love to act together in a Hallmark film with Scott.
Love interest in the movie, but I would love for Scott Wolf and I to do one and maybe play siblings. We haven't worked together since Party of 5, and he's just such a dear.
Wow, dreams actually do come true, and this time it's the dream of the ultimate Hallmark queen herself. It will be a great pleasure to watch the duo together on screen. The nostalgia of seeing Lacey and Scott together again on screen is going to be a special holiday treat. And they both have previously worked together as Claudia and Bailey Salinger on the Fox hit series Party of 5. Wolf said that he has always wanted to do another project with Lacey because their experiences have been great together, and it felt like a dream coming true. Next we have A Holiday Spectacular, a Christmas movie delight which unfolds. In 1958 Philadelphia, an heiress named Margaret was counting down the days until she wed another socialite from that city. At that point, she decides to try out for the Rockettes, and her risk pays off. She needs to inform her family and fiancé that she would be traveling to New York City for wedding-related business, and she has never lived alone before. Then what? For one Christmas season, she'll get to try out Dancing with the Rockettes. But what if it lasts longer than a single season? Margaret, who is now known as Maggie, soon finds friends and gets used to living in women's apartments rather than a mansion. She also often runs into a man who shares her lofty aspirations of becoming a photographer, despite the fact that his family has other plans for him. So Maggie, what will it be? Will you continue to be a Rockette? Or will you wed a stranger while wearing a large stone on your finger? This will definitely remind you of the female companionship and mid-century backdrop give the entire film, the movie, not the TV program, strong a league of their own connotations. I don't know if the TV program was historically accurate enough to be compared to a holiday spectacular. Later, more on that. As Sophia, Maggie's roommate and real-life best friend, Sarah Gallo, dominates every scene. She is a tough-talking woman from Bensonhurst, and Gallo is obviously enjoying herself while portraying her. Why would you? I must say, I had serious doubts about Hallmark's ability to pull off a historical piece set in 1958. Dialing the clock so far back seemed like a tremendous gamble, but it paid off handsomely. I've watched lots of prior Hallmark movies struggle to successfully establish scenes 20 years earlier. The fact is, I didn't anticipate a Hallmark film to faithfully capture what it was truly like to be a Rocketeer in 1958. This isn't the Hallmark movie Black Swan or the television show A League of Their Own. However, I also completely anticipated seeing contemporary traffic lights in the backdrop of every outdoor image, and Hallmark pleasantly surprised me there. Now guess what? Hunter King and Benjamin Hollingsworth are joining together for a Hallmark Channel Christmas movie too, dubbed The Santa Summit. Crazy casting, right? And this film was shot in Winnipeg and was recently finished in April. Now, Hunter and Ben were cited in the new teaser that the network posted over the weekend, and it's apparently about 2 people return home to reflect and regroup after personal setbacks and find themselves drawn together when their friend groups work together at their town's annual holiday celebration. Moving on, the Hill Pub in Ranelagh was the main location where the movie Christmas in Notting Hill was shot. The film is being directed by Richard Curtis, the genius behind Love Actually in Notting Hill, and it's being made for the Hallmark Channel in the US, so it's guaranteed cheese and soppiness. Also, Sarah Ramos will be starring in the movie, and of course her acting skills in such genres make her a perfect fit for the movie, isn't it? Next up, we have a movie named Where Are You Christmas? And guess what its cast lineup is crazy? Michael Rady and Jim O'Ehre.
For me, from my earliest memories as a child to now, that's a treasured Christmas tradition.
According to a local media station, the movie was filmed in New Haven, and cameras were on Chapel Street in Worcester Square for the scenes. And they used the exteriors of the New Haven homes as Brooklyn brownstones. Up next, we have Mystic Christmas. The movie revolves around a traveling marine veterinarian who accepts a temporary post at the Mystic Aquarium and the proprietor of a nearby pizza shop in Mystic. Mango Pizza served as the backdrop for sequences being filmed in a pizza business. And Mango Pizza's manager, Elizabeth Gertzovitz, said on Thursday that earlier in the week, crews had also been filming there. She claimed that Mystic was especially chosen by Hallmark for the Christmas romance film because of its cozy atmosphere. Elizabeth remembered that producers had lunch at Mango Pizza before filming began, and that they had fallen in love with the establishment and its atmosphere, and no surprises there. Other nearby locations surrounding Mystic will also be used for filming in addition to Mango Pizza. According to a movie spokesman, Mystic Aquarium is working with Hallmark on the film and is heavily featured throughout. Man, I love Hallmark's touch to the Christmas spirit. So, which one of these Hallmark Christmas movies you can't wait for? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed our content, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Also, check out our newest shirts perfect for Christmas gifts. Thanks for watching, everyone.